So here we have the SLK55 AMG on a 62 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside, you can see, of course, it's a two-door convertible with those black alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the car, first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have those four AMG tailpipes. Of course, the roof is occupying the boot at the moment, so I'll show you what it looks like with the roof up. As you can see, plenty of space with the roof up. If you want to put the roof back down again, you just need to make sure this tray is in place here, and then you can fold the roof back down. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it, though, you can see it's a great looking car and in wonderful condition the whole way around as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. On the right hand side, the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. In the centre you can see the total miles of the car. They are 62,324. Above that, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic. We, of course, are in park at the moment. You can change information displayed in this main section using buttons on the steering wheel. You can, as you can see, have a digital readout for your speedometer, and the buttons in question are just here. We have a phone and stereo controls, the plus and minus paddles, or up and down, so you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Into the centre next, we have the main screen for the car, which includes, as you can see, satellite navigation. There's a number of ways you can navigate your way around this screen. Firstly, you can use the buttons on here. So, navigation, for example, radio, we are now on the radio menu, or you can use this dial. Or, of course, a combination of both, which is what I'm going to do now. So, from the radio, or the push of the radio button, you'll be able to see, using the dial, all of the different band widths that we've got there, including DAB, FM, medium wave, shortwave, and long wave radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so via the CD player. You can pair up your phone from here, access your satellite navigation, which we were just on a moment ago. And then on the main unit itself, same sort of buttons. You can answer and end phone calls as well once you've paired your phone. We have the main volume for the stereo and your CD player just there. Below that, we have a heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings, same for the passenger side. You can heat your neck from the seat area, again for the passenger side and driver's side, and there's 3 different settings for that as well. You can turn your parking sensors on and off, you can put the car in eco, you can put your hazard warning lights on, you can turn your traction control on and off from here as well. We have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, of course, and then the dial that I explained just a moment ago. The last thing I'm going to do is show you the roof. The actual roof controls are just here. And you can see at the moment the roof is, of course, closed. It's a glass roof, so even with it closed, you get a lot of extra light into this cabin area. But to open it, just lift that button up that I showed you just a moment ago. You'll see the tailgate opening at the rear of the vehicle, and then the roof will open up into that section. The tailgate will then close down, and it's as quick as that. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at West Horsley Motors. We'd love to hear from you soon.